Radovid. Selkirk. This feels so cracked, man. I'll do the same thing as last match. We'll get Tremors again with this. Because they swarm. It feels so cracked, man. We're absolutely drawing Selkirk with that now. Lame spell guy. Great synergy. Wow. I'm very impressed with this. I love this interaction. Maybe not you, no. If I go lock onto that, they just purify with Caress. Now we'll go Raphart's Vengeance and do all the thinning. Wow, we got rid of it? Well, he plays for 10 points. I'd rather him over this. Now we're going to find Gerhard or Siege. I know my deck. Hey, what's up? Drago? 80? How are you? Like, what else am I using this though for? Because I need immunity. They already played both of these. Like, what's going tall in this match, really? I just take it out with Selkirk? They're devotion, right? Woo! The cavalry is here. Yep. And you're playing ranged, bro? Guys, nothing better than generous opponents. Big boys are in. Oh my god. Destruction. Hey, what's up, legends? Welcome back to another deck guide. Before we get into today's list, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so now. My next objective is to reach 10,000 subscribers, and I'd really appreciate your help and support in achieving that goal. For today, I've put together a Temple and Siege deck. So by Temple, I mean one of the new cards that got released. So the leader we're using is Inspired Zeal. With the order, we get to boost an allied Northern Realms unit by 2, give it Zeal, and we have 3 charges. So what we can do with our leader charges, obviously we could save one for Prince if we like. The other could be played onto Raphart's Vengeance here. And let's say one of the gold units that we create through Temple, we could also save a leader charge for a unit if it has an order ability. Let's say we want to aim for Selkirk, for example. So Crystal Skull is the stratagem we're using. Boost an allied unit by 4, give it Fail. This is to give protection to our engine units in particular. So when we go first round 1, we could give it to cards such as the Redanian Knight, perhaps a Siege Engine if we decide to play one in round 1. Also, we can play it onto Raffard's Vengeance, this card itself. So what I'm going to do is run you through this list bottom up, explain how best to play each card, when to play it during a match, and then we're going to discuss how to execute the strategy for this deck. So to begin with, we have two Redanian Knights. So they have a barricade ability, range throw locked. At the end of your turn, boost self by 1. Exposed, move self to the melee row, then damage the highest power enemy unit by 2. Grace 8, so when this unit reaches a power level of 8 or more, it will boost adjacent units by 1. The Redanian Knights are units that we like to play out into round 1 to synergize with Raffard's Vengeance for the crew ability of that card. And we kind of want Raffard's Vengeance to thin these cards from our hand to the board. We are playing 2 Scoia'taels. Zeal Order, gain Vitality 2. Crew, boost self by 2 instead. It has a cooldown of 2. We'd like to play both of these out round 1 as well. And they have really good synergy, in particular with the Siege Masters. We kind of like to play the Scoia'tael in between the Siege Masters or in between Redanian Knights, because these are soldiers, of course, as well. I've got 1 Pella in this deck. Pella allows us to purify any unit of our choice on deploy. I added Pella in because we do go kind of tall with some of our units. And I have been encountering some different poison synergies. And I felt we need Pella just to, in the case of coming up against poisons at this time, especially against Harmony. So we can remove poison or lock status from our units. Also, if the opponent has a resilience or defender status, we can also remove that as well. We've got Spores as a tall punish option. We get to reset the power of a unit of our choice. So obviously we're trying to target units with a boost which is much greater than their base power level. So you could target something like Caranthea Golden Child. You could target also that final play card that Harmony have, that owl looking card, forget its name, Aspect, something it's called like that. So yeah, extra tall punish in this deck. Double Winch. Boost an allied unit by 5, reduce its cooldown by 3. I like to play both winches round 1, and we like to play them onto Raffard's Vengeance just to thin our deck down further, faster. But of course, we can target our siege engines with this card anytime. 1 Bombardment. Bombardment plays for good value when we have many siege engines on the board, so I did add 1 in here, and maybe it can help us snipe some units in some cases. Split 4 damage randomly between all enemy units. Increase the damage by 1 for each siege engine you control. Perhaps this is a card we'd most likely play out when we're committing scenario. We have Double Siege Master. Order, reduce an allied unit's cooldown by 1. So with this, we're going to target the Siege Towers or Raffard's Vengeance for the most part round 1. When you play a siege engine, summon self from your hand to the left of it, then draw a card. Try to play these out round 1. Thin the deck, increase the consistency of our list as the match goes on. Double Reinforced Ballista. Siege Engine. It has Formation. If played range throw, boost off by 1. Melee row, gain Zeal for the order ability. Resupply. As we utilize Warfare cards, the cooldown gets triggered. Order is damage unit by 1. What I'd say about these control siege engines is that we just want to save them with scenario over a long round 3 for the most part. So same idea with Caraballista. Quite similar, resupply. The order is damage an enemy unit by 2 though. And this is range throw lock, cooldown of 3. Crew, at the end of your turn, gain 1 armor. I've got Double Boiling Oil in this list. Damage an enemy unit by 5. Death Blow, purify adjacent units. I think Boiling Oil plays great at the moment against Harmony. We can kill a unit next to Saskia and then purify Saskia's immunity and then kill Saskia soon after, taking away a lot of thinning consistency and value from Harmony decks. And yeah, it's just really nice to use that purify. Could really work well in some cases. So try to time that Death Blow. For more control, I've got Margarita in this deck. Margarita offers us a lock, Zeal Order, lock an enemy unit. Use that as you like. We got Prince in this list. Formation, if we play Prince melee row, he'll gain Zeal for his order ability, damage an enemy unit by 4. If his power level is higher than his base power, which is inspired, we get to duel an enemy unit instead. Now I've got a bit of an idea for Prince in this list. What I like to do round 1 is leave Prince in deck. We play Temple round 1, and Temple allows us to draw a card, boost it by the size of our hand. So then Prince becomes a massive unit, and we use him as a tall punish option with his duel, and he's really strong. So try to save Prince to be played round 3 with Siege scenario card, and he can act as a tall punish in this deck. Another thing to consider is that if we don't get to boost him by a hand size and we play Temple different in its transform stage, we can double play Prince as well with Temple. We've got Raphart's Vengeance. Order, play a bronze unit from your hand and draw a card. So we're looking to play the Redanian Knights Siege Towers. Cooldown of 5. Whenever you play a unit next to this card, damage a random enemy unit by 2. Mages contribute to this card's ability. So we want to be playing mages. We have Margarita, so you can play Margarita next to Raphart's Vengeance, and we can play our soldier units next to Raphart's Vengeance. And Raphart's Vengeance is the card we look to play round 1 to thin our deck down effectively, to help us find gold cards that we generate through Temple, and it just gives us a lot of tempo for round 1. I've got Heatwave for some control. Banish unit or an artifact. I think Heatwave's important right now, once again against Harmony decks playing Scenario. But otherwise, we can just use this as a tall punish option during the match. Try to save it late. Don't use it round 1 as much as possible. Then we've got Temple in this deck. So Temple is a location card. It has immunity and resilience. So the order will carry over into the next round if we don't use it on the same round that we play it in. Deploy, create a legendary unit from your faction that is not in your starting deck 3 times, then shuffle them into your deck. So that's exactly what's going to happen. We get 3 different selections, okay? You're going to be choosing 3 different units. And what I suggest we do is that we try to select units that have synergy with our list. Look for Seltkirk, look for Henselt. And other than that, the card also has the order ability that you get to draw a unit of your choice, boost it by hand size, then shuffle a card back to your deck. Okay, so this is when we're playing this in round 1. I'd suggest we play this round 1 and we do this round 1. So the idea is that, as I said, we're looking to draw Prince through the order, and then Prince is going to be a real tall unit with a great ability, being able to duel the opponent's units with a massive boost. What else to explain with this card? Temple, this second stage that you see here. So when in hand or deck, evolve after you win a round. On deploy, shuffle an allied unit back to your deck, then shuffle an enemy unit of the same power or less back to your opponent's deck. So this kind of gives us some control, this second stage. Let's say if we play this in round 3, as I explained earlier, we could double play one of our units, maybe double play one of the golds no, it wouldn't be one of the golds we generate from this. Maybe double play Prince, okay, from our deck if we didn't play Prince yet, or double play a Siege Engine. I think the benefit in this second stage is that we can kind of remove an important unit from the field and deny the opponent having it in that round unless they have a way to bring it back to the board. Okay, so I'm not so concerned in playing this card for this point. We're going to play this card more for this stage in this build. So it's more of a round 1 card for us. And it should be the first play of round 1 to work with how it boosts by our hand size. And what I've done to make this card effective in our list is I've added in a lot of thinning, a lot of consistency. You see we have a Neuromancy. A Neuromancy can allow us to draw any unit. So even if it's a legendary, we're not restricted like we are with AA. So we will make this card consistent in this build. We've got a Neuromancy, allows us to play any card from our deck. It's an echo card, so we get to play it twice. Use a Neuromancy to find the golds that we create through Temple. Use it to find cards such as Raphart's Vengeance, Heatwave, etc. We got Siege scenario card. Siege, for the most part, we want to play over a long round 3 when we'll be doing a lot of control, destroying whatever the opponent plays. To activate this card, we do need Siege Engines. Keep that in mind. And as we activate and play this card out, we'll be spawning these cards you see here. So we get some Siege Engines and a Warfare card. Make this your first play over the course of a long round 3, unless you're deciding to bleed the opponent with this if you're coming up against a heavy control list. And to finish, we've got Amphibious Assault. It's an echo card, so we get to play it twice. Play a Northern Realms unit from your deck, provision cost 9 or less, boosted by 1 for each provision below the limit. We can use AA to draw some legendaries that we create through Temple. But other than that, what we can do is utilize it to pull some of our Siege Engines and perhaps Redanian Knight Siege Tower for round 1. So now that I've covered the list, let me explain how to execute the strategy for this deck. What we have here is basically a control list. For the most part, we want to play against the opponent over the course of a long round 3. If we're versing a heavy control deck, we can bleed them with Siege scenario card, okay? So there's going to be 1 or 2 of those options. The cards we can play round 1 to help gain round control, what you do is play Temple round 1. We're going to play Raffard's Vengeance. We are going to play both Siege Masters, Winches, Siege Tower, Redania Knights, perhaps a Siege Engine, maybe some control like Boiling Oil, Lock. Should be enough to get you round control. If it's a non-control deck that you're versing, just go along round 3. And what we're going to do over a long round 3 is open up with Siege as a first play. And then we just start playing our control Siege engines out. Establish your engines down on the board. Start utilizing the golds that you spawn through Temple. Play Prince at some point for a Tall Punish option. Heat Wave, Spores. That's the general idea for the deck. So I hope you have fun watching the following matches, and thanks a lot for your time and support. Yo, what's up, Kami? Yeah, so today I've put together a Siege Northern Realms deck using Temple, the new card. Hope you'll enjoy it. Yeah, what's up, friends? How are you? So it's basically a control list we have. Temple's a pretty interesting card. We can actually generate a lot of good units from this if we play it before we win a round. Discard. Okay, we've got a lot of tempo here. Yo, what's up, everyone? Thanks for your time. Nice, we're already ahead. Well, they have stratagem floating. So we have Winch we can play on Raffard's there. Snowdrop. We'll get the Thin now. Hopefully I draw a good card to help us with round 1. They're playing Curse. So is this Golden Necker? Maybe it is. Hunter. Now they're gonna use stratagem. Yeah. Yeah, probably too much tempo for us. Yo, what's up, Lemon? I'm testing out the new card, Temple. It's a very interesting card. That's the only one you've used? Alright. How have you found it so far? Consistent? Do we need spores in this one? They will play like... Oh crap, maybe I should have kept Pella. Because they might play Cyrenova.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
Okay. So at this stage, what's it doing? Create legendary uniform faction. That's not your starter deck. Shuffle them. Draw you of a choice. Spawn a base copy of an allied bronze. Play top 2 cards from your deck. Crap, Gerhardt. Okay, we'll use Roach at the end of the match. You played in first form? Right, that's how I'm looking to play it too. We can double play Prince in the next form with it though. So I shouldn't use this now. Maybe we just AA into something. How many points they got?
Long live, etc., etc.
So we can use it now, the order. For greater value, I think. Not really interested in this. Wow, we got Gerhardt. What do we want to shuffle back? Yep. This is good because it can help me find something still. I think Winch is effective. Nah, no Lady of the Brick. Oh, okay. They have Heatwave. I don't know what this deck is then, actually. Nice. So my idea with this deck is I put in a lot of thinning, a lot of consistency, so we find these golds that we generate with Temple. Oh, they just want to play unitless. Is that what it is? It's a unitless Ursine Ritual deck? How interesting. I don't think I've seen that before. Yes, it is. Yeah, and Sais is a great pick, and Selkirk. Basically, try to spawn cards that have synergy with your deck. What the hell, man? What kind of a list is this? Seriously. Probably just lock it.
Gladly help. I love to see it.
Okay, I think we play this now.
Get to clean up ahead of trust.
Wow, interesting. We're going to go for the board damage at provision 6 because they just swarm now. We're gonna float it. Yeah. What's it called? Something tremor? The one that damages all enemy units? We'll do it now.
I'll cleave you in two. I'm an officer and a gentleman.
And now something special.
Wow. Incredible. Would you look at that? So amazing. It's really amazing, man. Does it matter where I'm hitting with this? And then we're just gonna go Prince onto the Bear Witcher at 6. This vitality is great though. Oh.
I'd lend you a hand, but then I'd have none.
This is like a point slam for us. They floated that? Oh, that's why they floated it to go this way. So what's the value? This is 6 as well.
I demand satisfaction now.
Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it, man.
I fear nothing.
Wow. I love how we can make it like creative. Prince or Northern Warrior. Is Dozen gonna be upset if we put those on? Line pocket. Such a fun deck to play this one though. Bare Knuckle Brawler.
Hurts. Good. You're starting to work.
They're really good proactively for these decks. We kill that too.
Clapping already, but I was just getting started.
Spender.
They've so damn much. They might teach them to share.
We play this because it's gonna thin quite a bit actually.
I pass on every.
Oh. There we go. Yep. Nice. I guess we go... Oh, it's tunnel drill. It's different now, though. Tunnel drill works different. It's got a cooldown. Yep. Works differently. Damn it, we're just out to kill it. They may have assault for that. I hope they don't. If they don't kill it, better for us now. I might experiment with this as well next. Oh, they've gone defender already.
Shall transform and receive the gift of life.
Or is this low tempo if I'm doing this? Maybe we want to put pressure now. Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. Imagawa, how are you? We need more foul blood in our lives. Should we play Temple now? Let's play the engine. Maybe next round's gonna be Temple. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you for the raid. Are you from Japan? Where are you from? Konnichiwa, o genki desu ka? Onomae wa? Rafa's Vengeance. I guess, yeah, we'll move this. They're gonna bleed me. Really. Ciao. Take care. Wow, this is quite good for us. We can play resilience in this round. Arrivederci. Mate, I'm gonna be fully fluent in Italian after this. Arrivederci. I got this figured out. I know all the languages now. Oh, they're playing the new artifact. I haven't seen this at all yet. So what does it do? I have no idea how this works. It's giving profit 9. Wait, what's it doing? Okay. Create a bronze crime. Okay. Whenever you gain coins, gain counters. Whenever you gain coins, gain counters. Gain counters equal to excess. So it keeps giving them profit. I think I have to play Siege here. Nuclear heat wave. Should I heat wave candle at this point? Oh. Yeah. Got a few problems here, man. What about Raffard's now? Raffard's Vengeance, then?
It hasn't backfired yet.
One leader charge for Prince. We're gonna lock this. A Sea Jackal.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
Wow, they're going all in, man. I think we lock the freak. Yeah. We're looking the freaky one. He's too freaky for me.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger. Treacherous witch.
Oh, they're going all in.
Be so kind as to follow me.
What do they play at this point, though? I guess we heat wave the tallest unit. Piggy Reuben. Kalkstein. Oh, yeah. Purifies the spender. Okay. No, they didn't. Oh, they purified the resilience. Right. Still got out of there. I guess we look for the golds. Like the ones we generated, yeah. Okay, I can draw that with AA. Very interesting.
Company, forward march! The eternal fire guides, the eternal fire protects! Remove his cowl, then his ears! Alone shall you wander until the end of days, cursed and sat upon! Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
Your father is dead, dearest. The throne is ours.
You are worthy neither of mercy nor forgiveness!
Oh my goodness, they even have that?
Eternal fire, excuse me if
Wow. Wow, well done. Yeah, man. Very interesting deck. Very cool. So yeah, we leave this in deck for this combo. That's good. That's probably good. Give it a shield? Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, I seem to be pulling Kira in this a lot, hey. We put one boiling oil back?
I'll give them 2 days for the tower. Best give up now!
Do I have winch? I don't have winch. Let's see what they're doing first. What do you mean reinforcement at 6 patience? What do you mean?
Swords I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn.
So they're not playing Saskia. Or they've missed it. Maybe play this here and then set up the crew for the tower?
Long live acceptance.
Probably. You could have... You think so? Yo, what's up, Dub? How are you? Okay. In that case, we're gonna go this way. So they can't kill it now. If I kill this with boiling oil, it purifies infusion. But I think we're gonna see Saskia in this list. Still. So maybe I need to keep that. They have Shiru? Probably with that leader, yeah. So this is Harmony Shiru, is it? They must have a bad hand or something, huh? It don't be looking too hot on that side over there.
Hope they can trust me.
We're locking the order. We're locking the infusion. Probably good value. Getting crew. Make harmony suffer. You dislike them, hey? Is it safe to say that? Safe to say you dislike them? Oh, damn. Are you for real, man? We're gonna double play this. It's not gonna go into the transform stage, but because I'm not devotion, but it's enough. We're gonna play this for formation. Filthy, man. What else do we want to pull from there? Nothing in particular. Just like the siege engines, really. Might even keep it, man. With new harmony, you can do... Wow, have you been able to do that, Lemon? I remember when I was playing it on stream, I was just getting destroyed. I couldn't even do that.
Your magic can't harm.
Maybe when I did defeat them, it was that line. But they just point slam and destroy simultaneously. I think Skellige is probably like top tier. Top of the heap this season. Man, that's got good synergy this way. Oh my god. Maybe I don't want Kira. That's everything, hey. Do you want to keep it for protection? Really, memes? Memes win against it? Let us know, man. I'd love if that's the case. I'd love it.
And the forest is me.
Someone said memes. Are we gonna see Saskia this round? They have it, right? Maybe I go Lebiota now. Okay, right. So what's this doing?
May our hearts burn and shine with love.
Does that have a shield itself? It doesn't? Didn't this used to have a shield? So that got changed.
Leave while you still stand.
Nice. I'm seeing a lot of dryads here so far. Hold on, so they poisoned it and they didn't kill it? Shield Old God? Sounds crazy. How do we make it work? What kind of cards you got in there? Just the usual shield stuff?
Topaz, ruby, sapphire, any you desire.
Any ye desire. This is a great chap. So maybe Prince goes that way eventually, and then we replay for something else. Probably just getting the siege engines down at the moment, yeah. So interesting. Hey, what's up, Fox? Nice to see you. Hope you're having a great day. So we're just boiling oil? Now we go AA for another siege engine. I love that voice line. Is that 14? Oh, this is triggering too. Because of 17. No, we use this. This way? Wow, rank 9. Well done, friends. So proud of you. How'd you get there? What deck you playing right now for it? You're a legend, friend. You're a legend. So happy for you, man. I can play this final save? Oh, sweet. Good on you.
Humans above, beasts below. None of which is worse.
Last card is the owl. Isn't it? It's gotta be the owl, right? You'll wait for the shield deck? I was thinking of doing something like that, actually. Because what I do is, like, when I come around to a card, I just stick with the same faction and keep experimenting with it. So I might use it again in, like, a shield deck or something, this one.
Have you no honor? Stand and fight!
Oh! Okay, let's play some psychological warfare. I want them to think Igni's coming. If that sticks, man, and we double play it, this is freaking cracked. Yeah, go boost it up. Let me send it back to Mother Nature for you. Go, put some more points into it. That's your tallest? This is so cracked, man. I could play this Ranger and get the extra point because I got leader, right? Reset an allied. Give it Zeal.
I'll not show a moment's hesitation.
This is so cracked. This is bonkers. Oh my goodness.